If you're having an emergency and you need to get to the ER right away, you call 911, right?
Well, a recent study shows more and more people are pulling out their phones and ordering a rideshare service for help instead.
Fox 5's Shernay Amara spoke to an Uber driver about how this new phenomenon is translating on the roads.
Yeah, John, Christine, I heard from multiple Uber and Lyft drivers in the valley. One person said they rushed a woman whose water broke, another who was throwing up in their car, and they weren't sure what was going on. But I also spoke to EMTs about this too, and they say it's always better to call 911.
It's the start of another busy day on the roads for Uber driver Jose Buzani.
I've been driving since late 2015.
In 3 years, he's learned the quickest routes and great ways to get a good rating.
Yeah, plastic bags, for obvious reasons for late night.
But he's also had his fair share of surprises.
I just thought I was going to be driving just the tourists around from casino to casino. But you run into some crazy stuff out here in Las Vegas.
Including emergencies like the recent trip to this ER.
Yeah, it was scary because, if anything happened to her back there, I thought I was going to be liable for it.
A ride request from a girl and her dehydrated friend turned into a race against time.
She got one of the bottled water, started splashing water on her friend's face to keep her awake.
Thankfully, they made it.
And I helped carry her into the emergency room to get her checked in.
But his story isn't uncommon. According to this study from a University of Kansas professor and a San Diego doctor, there's been a 7% drop in ambulance calls nationwide since Uber started up.
Obviously because of cost.
That ride about $10. But in an ambulance, it can vary.
From a couple hundred to around a couple thousand.
That's because EMTs can actually work on the patient in the back of the ambulance. It's kind of like a moving hospital.
Traumas, car accidents, births, overdoses, heat-related issues. I mean, it really comes down to we can take care of any patient that comes into the back of our ambulance, and we're going to get them there in the most safe and effective way.
So if you're having an emergency, first responders tell me it's always best to dial 911 instead of trying to save an extra dollar.
The first call they should have made as opposed to an Uber is to 911. It's not worth your life.
And Community Ambulance says they don't see trends going down, and they hope if the calls do go down, it's because there are less emergencies and not because people are opting for rideshare instead. Reporting live, Shernay Amara, Fox 5 News, local Las Vegas.